I know y'all need a break from the Love and Marriage Huntsville content, so today we're going to talk about Jaguar Wright. I know the first time that she went to jail, allegedly. The first time that she went to jail, she was by the pool, and she said that Jay-Z was responsible for sending her to jail. So the content creators are reporting that that was actually false, and that she had called the VA and threatened somebody at the VA because she was going through it with her husband. This is true. I had no damn idea. There's infighting with Love and Marriage Huntsville. There's fighting all over the internet. It's so much happening in these YouTube streets.
Thanks, Miss Pearly.
Police running all in and out the building. What the hell is going on?
My girl Tasha K, who's been on top of the Diddy report, saying that she feels as though there is music execs or industry execs that want Jaguar Wright in a mental institution, which I've heard that before as well. But I didn't know that there was threats amongst content creators. So allegedly, things said on this channel is my own opinions, thoughts, and viewpoints contingent on information that I've seen on social media, news clips, commentary from other content creators that we've seen with our own eyes. I'm not sure if Jaguar is experiencing some type of mental breakdown. If she is, that's nothing to play with. I don't play about mental health, so I would be the last person to sit up here and crack jokes about somebody that's going through it, especially when they look like me. Topic for another day. But getting back to Jaguar Wright and all of the hoopla that's happening online. Recent news, Jaguar Wright was arrested in Dallas for allegedly failing to return a U-Haul truck. She's claiming it's a plan to silence her. So the Jasmine brand reported, outspoken personality and singer was taken into police custody in Dallas yesterday afternoon, Thursday, June 6. According to her booking records, she was arrested in Dallas County for property theft. It was in the amount between $30,000 and $150,000. The article continues and it mentions Sean Davie way. I'm sure all of you guys should know who he is, especially if you're in this section of YouTube. But he stated that there was an outstanding warrant for her arrest after she rented a U-Haul truck but never returned it, which is said to be a felony. She called into the show from jail and said that there was no charge against her. And I quote, she says, whatever they're saying it is, it's not. They cannot hold me. There's no charge. We're going to get into what she said about Tasha K, but Jaguar Wright, who has been making head-turning claims against A-listers in the music industry, alleged that her arrest was a plan to block her latest interview. She asked for CNN to reach out to her for her to tell her story. In April, she claimed that via real-life productions that Nicki Minaj leaked an audio of a sexual moment between Diddy and Meek Mill. She also claimed that Beyonce has cheated on Jay-Z with men and women. Likely, she linked up with Blac Chyna's mom, Tokyo Toni, and alleged that Justin Bieber had sexual encounters with Odell Beckham Jr. Whoa, what the hell? Been keeping up with the Jaguar Wright news, so this is shocking to me. But it shouldn't be. Anyways, it says that her arrest comes a year after she was arrested and taken into custody following a domestic incident with her husband. Sent me this about Jaguar Wright going to jail, but there was not much information out there about why she went to jail. And then I started scrolling on Instagram and I saw this. Tasha K and Jaguar has been going back for some time. After the news broke that she was actually arrested for theft of property and allegedly failing to return a U-Haul truck, accusations of Tasha K being behind her going to jail began to spread. On top of her calling in to the Sean Davie Way show to claim that there was no charge and they shouldn't be keeping her locked up, she also pointed the fingers at Tasha K, blaming her for the arrest and vowing to sue her. Tasha K has since responded and clarified that she bear no ill will towards Wright, but emphasized that Wright has been living a chaotic lifestyle for a while. She pointed out several incidents, including Wright's erratic behavior with her son's ashes. I don't know if y'all know this, but Jaguar Wright went on live one day and rubbed her son's ashes all over her face. Kay also spoke on a car that was reportedly blown up. It was quoted saying, people really don't know that Jaguar is real life schizophrenic. Diagnosed, her father was schizophrenic. Her entire family knows. Jag has gotten a check her whole life. End quote. This is where I have to agree with Tasha K, because I'm not saying that everything that Jaguar Wright is alleging had happened with certain A-listers. Things, guys, if you look it up, it's already been on the internet, such as the Aaliyah story. I always recall the Aaliyah story because I was a big-ass fan of Aaliyah. Y'all can tell me nothing about her, so I did a lot of digging into her passing, what happened, what was going on, who may have been involved, if anybody was involved. at all. And when she began to throw names around like Fatima, I personally knew exactly who she was talking about. Everything that she's said so far, you can go back and Google it and see that it was talked about in 2003 and 2002. You know that Wendy Williams lost her job behind trying to reveal to her audience that Diddy has sexual relationships with men. Again, those things are not newsworthy to me, which is why I've never really talked about Jaguar on my channel. Thing with Sloan Bella. It's not much that she said so far that hasn't been confirmed online for me. I just see it as entertainment. Here's the quote that Tasha stated. She said, people are believing the Diddy stuff. First of all, everything that Jag is saying, Gene Deal has already said and has been saying for years. Jag watches a lot of blogs and regurgitates it and makes it entertaining. Didn't I not just say that? But when I slowed down that part, I said, but this is who y'all are believing. It continues and says, we did a full-fledged 3-series documentary on Jag and her family. Her whole family told you that lady ain't wrapped too tight. But now I'm responsible for being arrested for stealing a car? End quote. That's Tasha K saying that. A few content creators calling out Tisa Tell. Because again, Tisa Tell feels like Jaguar is being targeted. And to some extent, I can believe that. Spoke on so many people. A lot of people. However, there were content creators on here feeling like you're giving her the platform that she so badly wants. So they want her and others to stop giving Jaguar Wright a platform due to this alleged mental illness that she may or may not have. I'm not sure how Jaguar lives her life behind the scenes. At this very moment, there are platforms trying to deplatform Jaguar, telling horrendous incidents that's happened from her striking channels, calling CPS, and bloggers against bloggers, things of that nature. Some content creators or bloggers feels as though by people platforming her, they're risking their channel. And I don't know if she suffered from a mental illness. Personally, remember watching the Tasha K interview with Jaguar's family. I believe 90% of YouTubers that's on this platform are undiagnosed with something. Nothing to be ashamed of. I'm just saying. People can have mental illness and still be telling the truth and debunk her experience with these people. We don't know. I always say we don't know these people online. Anybody can be anybody online. Feels as though because she has not been sued from any of the celebrities she spoke on, she has to be telling the truth. So I don't know, y'all. Y'all have to tell me what y'all think.
Warning.